met Mike when I was 15 at church, and I just thought he was cute. He was like the class clown, the funny guy, like everybody thought he was hilarious. We got married in 2005, and then we had our son Corey in December of 2006. Mike was just excited to be a dad, and he just loved Corey so much. He always just wanted to hold him, and he would tickle Corey, and he could just get the deepest belly laugh out of him. Nobody else could make Corey laugh like that. When Mike joined the Army, I was really excited because he loved America and was all about, you know, serving his country, and Corey was really proud to have like his daddy be a soldier. It was hard on Corey because Daddy would come home for a couple weekends, and then he would go back to Fort Campbell. Corey, he was 2, so he didn't quite understand why Dad wasn't around or why he had to leave, and it was, you kind of just tell him that's Daddy's job, he has to go. Mike died on May 10th of 2009. It was Mother's Day. And I got a call from the police because he was home on leave, and at first I thought it was one of Mike's stupid jokes, and I was like, what do you mean you found him? Like, it just didn't like register, I didn't understand. I just felt really lost. I didn't know what to do. I stayed up all night crying because I was like, how am I going to tell my family, and how am I going to tell Corey? And I didn't understand why he can shoot himself and not think about his child. The next day, the casualties officer came to my house and knocked at my door, and that's the dreaded knock on the door that you hear about. We were kind of sitting around my house. My family stayed home because we kind of just didn't know what to do. And my stepdad looked at a People magazine next to him, and there was an article about TAPS. When the kids go to the Good Grief camp, they get this mentor for a few days. It's kind of like a father figure, the ones that keep in touch, and it really helps the kids even when they go home because they don't have their dad at home with them, and the mentors really help out. And they get to go to this camp, and it's like all kids stuff all weekend. They have like balloons, and they just get to talk about their grief with other kids who understand. TAPS just makes the journey, the load that we have to carry along this journey, a lot lighter. And it has helped us and other families that we have met realize that our normal isn't typical, but it's our normal, and given us hope that we didn't ever really think we could have.